welcome to the official podcast, episode 456. It's a pleasure to be in front of you, talking to you guys yet again. With me are Kaya and Andrew. I don't have my webcam on, guys, my camera on, because it's my camera's all packed up for something. So no camera for me, but the other two should be looking at you right now, having
I'm turning
a
mine
beautiful
off.
staring.
Fuck this.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't want this. Bye.
All right.
Black screen.
See you guys.
God, I'll pick up the slack, I guess.
Go for it.
Ugh. Yes, and Jackson. So, keep doing the intro. Keep going. Why'd you just stop?
I just got sad all of a sudden thinking about how no one can see me right now.
Oh.
Do you guys ever just get randomly sad?
Am I a human being?
What is that? What's up with sadness, guys? What's the
Jackson
evolutionary
is a little upset.
necessary?
Okay, let's just
I'm not upset.
address the elephant in the room. Jackson's a little upset because Andrew and I had a little makeout session.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we had a little makeout session on a bonus the other week. Jackson wasn't there, and it was one of the most well-received bonuses in, like 10 years?
It flowed
8
perfectly.
Years, 9 years?
Every topic was hysterical. It flowed perfectly, and the feedback reflects that. People just really got into it.
I actually did listen to it when I uploaded it because I listened to most.
Well, that's cheating. You weren't supposed to do that. You were not supposed to do that.
I wanted to see how you two would go together, so I did watch it before I uploaded it, and it was genuinely pretty funny. So hey, if you want more content, go watch that at official.men. Of course, we upload new bonuses each week.
The topic I remember from it is if your island clone showed up, which is the clone made for harvesting organs, and like you had to have sex with it to live or something. I don't remember exactly what we talked about. I just remember Kai and I got goofy.
I enjoyed the 5 minutes where the two of you weren't fucking bitching like boomers. That was fun. You were talking about how the whole story about the man who cut off his own legs. To fulfill
the furry,
sexual fetishism.
Good for him.
Was he a furry? I don't remember that, but I remember him amputating his legs. That was pretty fucking
good for him.
That was funny.
Yeah,
those fetishes are always super interesting to me because you can only fulfill it once.
Yeah,
you only get one shot.
The one that always blows my mind is castration fetishes, because not only can you only do it once, but it ruins every other fetish, because then you can't participate in it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a binary thing, right? You only it's either you're in the opportunity to be able to do it, like you've got skin on your penis left, or it's gone, and now you can no longer take pleasure in your fetish.
I really
and especially in the case of the amputation, where the guy cut off his own legs to fulfill his sexual fetish. The long term ramifications of that are so, like, there's no amount of orgasm that I'd ever be able to have where that would be worth it.
I really want to meet the person real bad who has amputated all 4 limbs and is lying in bed completely helpless, just thinking, this is the best day of my life. I'm so horny. I really want to know what that person is like.
Do they still find sexual pleasure after the fact, knowing that it's happened?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't know, but they would have
maybe
to go,
that guy
like,
without the legs is just sitting there, like, constantly moaning, thinking about how he's amputating his legs.
He never stopped coming. Once the limbs came off, he's just been coming nonstop forever. It's like a fire hose.
God, I hope so.
Good for him.
I
if
hope
he can
so.
do
It makes me
that.
sad. Yeah.
You'd have to take off your ears and then your nose.
Oh
lips.
no! What are we gonna like? Are we gonna get like the ship of Theseus of perverts here, where it's like how much of a person can you amputate in a fetish before like they're no longer able to just do anything about it or feel it? You know, like where's the line?
And are you still truly you?
Yeah. Put new parts on, slop those back off. Just repeat this forever.
Are you still truly you without legs?
Jackson, since Andrew and I are no lovers and you're a jilted, jealous third party.
I couldn't be happier that you two are lovers. I don't understand why you thought that would be offensive to me that you guys had a good episode.
Yeah, he's not overcompensating at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jackson,
I have a large
so
penis.
how much for us to eat you? Like, a part of you,
Ooh.
like a leg, a foot.
Ooh.
My cum?
No.
No, like
Meat.
it has to be flesh.
Okay, it has to be my cum.
Bodily fluid.
And also, caveat,
The
we
flesh of my
want to
penis.
do it. Like, we are actively going, Jackson, let us eat you. Come on, please.
Yeah.
You want to eat my cum?
No, not a part of you.
No.
You, like a piece of you.
Stop joking.
Not a byproduct. Come on, man. Just trying to get some thigh meat.
I'm not going to get in between you two lovers. I don't want either of you to eat my cum.
We never said cum.
Nobody said anything about cum. Your foot.
My
hands.
foot? How much? Wait. So I have to be paid for it.
No,
Yes,
you don't have
how
to.
much?
We could do it for free if you want.
I mean, yeah, I would imagine that you want.
So it's more of a
money
question
for it.
about, because I don't get, once my foot's off my body, I don't give a fuck what happens to it. It's no longer a part of me. It's a
Oh my
breakup.
God.
But there's different
You're
tier
complicating this
lists.
so much.
Yeah.
I'm asking how much money for us to pay you, Jackson, for you to go under the knife.
And Jackson, there's
So
different
the
tier
question
lists.
is
Like,
about
you
my
wouldn't-
amputation, not about the eating, because I don't care about that.
You wouldn't miss a foot as much as you'd miss a hand,
Yeah.
or an eye. There's different
So,
tier
like,
lists of
a grand?
parts of your body.
$1,000?
So how much to amputate myself? I would say,
Any limb.
I
mean,
any limit.
I'll eat your ears.
Well,
Ooh.
no, but that's still like long-term ramifications without an ear. Like my headphones wouldn't fit anymore.
What a life not worth living, huh? Oh, they're slightly crooked. Damn, this $100,000 I got for it wasn't worth it after all.
$100,000? You're insane.
I'm
One
a
year.
valuable
really.
human being, man. My prices start at like $100K. Kidding?
No,
You're a
Andrew, shut up.
You're a
All right.
YouTuber. You make money.
Yeah, exactly. But Jackson,
And you do this
you
for
aren't.
100
So tell us what your $5 foot's worth.
I'm gonna go $50 million.
$50 million.
Yeah,
What?
I could
100%.
buy a whole Jackson at that price. You
I'm not
kidding?
doing it for under that. I don't want. I like my fucking body. I don't
Yeah,
want my.
I could eat a
limbs
whole
and stuff.
Jackson for that price. What the fuck? I was thinking like
Go for it.
$500.
Yeah.
I have standards.
Oh
You want
my
me to
God.
amputate my leg for $500?
Yeah, if you're lucky.
You are an awful friend.
What?
You know what,
I'm not
Andrew?
paying
You can
$50
have
million
it.
just to eat your feet. What the fuck?
Oh, this is $500. This is a sexual thing. Like you want to lick my feet?
No, eat them. Like, I might braise them. This isn't sexual. Why are you making it weird?
It sounds sexual. Absolutely sounds sexual. It's been sexual for every other cannibal you brought up on the show. It's always been about how much they enjoy eating flesh. Sounds like you have a little bit of a fetish.
That's my thing. I always bring up cannibals on the show.
There's a lot of things that you bring up on the show. Yeah. That's,
Okay.
That's almost.
All right. So I did a bunch of Googling. Unfortunately, because the internet's become sanitized and boring, you can't really find a lot of modern data. But in the 1970s, a child on the black market cost about $50,000. And if they were
They need to value themselves more.
undesirable, so let's say like a girl from China or whatnot, they could go as low as 5,000. So let's take the middle. Let's
God,
take
that's
25,000
sad.
and
If
use
it's
the
like a fat
inflation calc. Let's use the inflation calculator and see how much a fresh baby Jackson would cost to give you a price baseline.
Why are we bringing
Ooh.
children into this? I'm a grown man. I should.
Well, that's going to only lower your value because the younger kids
No,
you can
I-
mold and shape into what you want. You're already done. You're already
I come
baked
with
out of the oven.
skills.
Yeah,
What's
you're
I
I come with
skills?
skills, and my legs are fully grown.
Ew.
It's a lot of
well,
meat.
I guess it is more meat. Okay, it is more meat. Fair. So, okay, this is okay. So, $25,000 in 1976 money worth today with inflation is $145,000. So, Jackson, let's imagine baseline normal human being median price. Your entire body of meat is worth $145,000. So now the question is, just a piece. What's a foot worth to you? What would a foot
Yeah.
cost for you to cut off and let us eat?
Yeah, easy. $50 million. I've already said it.
You're a dumb
No.
shit. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, what if it saves
seriously arguing
humanity?
You seriously, you two would sell your feet for 145?
Well, I wouldn't, but I'm different.
No,
I'm special.
I wouldn't.
I'm not you.
You're different.
Yeah, there we go. No. You guys are weird foot fetishists that want a discount.
I'm eliminating feet from this world with this, man. If anything, I'm anti. Come on now.
Andrew, it's
free
okay.
market.
So we have a price. We already know he's a whore. Now it's just about haggling.
Yeah.
So Jackson, what if your foot was the cure to COVID or like the common cold?
Ooh.
No more common cold. Never ever again.
It would be worth way more than 50 minutes. Never mind. This is your idea of haggling, saying my feet are even better than I thought they were. I'm raising my prices then.
No.
No,
I'm not talking about the price. I'm talking, would you sacrifice your feet to cure sniffles and children and the elderly?
No, fuck them.
Wow, dude.
Pay up.
Wow.
Pay up.
What the fuck?
If this is the cure to fucking COVID, the world should be able to pull together the resources
to fucking track you down and extract your feet by force, dude. You're getting paid for it at first. They're going to come for you if you don't.
That's fine. No, if it's $50 million, will hunt me down.
That's dumb as fuck, man. Cut your foot off.
Someone
give it
is
to
selfish.
Cut your foot off, give it to science, get a huge prize reward, and become one of the most famous and beloved human beings on the planet, and then just have a prosthetic foot, which is like exactly the same. Who cares?
Yeah, honestly.
Fucking being the most renowned person on the planet or whatever, most loved person on the planet isn't going to pay for my fucking walking lessons that I'm going to need with no feet.
Yes, it will.
What
if they give
my
you
mobility
that
scooter.
Yes, it will. They'll do it for free.
Hopping lessons, then, I guess. Hopping lessons.
They'll give you anything you want for free, dude. You're the dude who cured the common cold. You will be a renowned hero for your entire life, forever.
Yeah. No. Some people like the common cold. It also helps your body grow stronger. We need it.
One person who likes the common cold.
Fine, you can cure HIV with your feet. Your foot cheese.
That doesn't affect me.
You want cancer then? Fine, you can cure cancer with your foot. How about that?
What? How many cancers?
Every type. It's the root cause of cancer. All of them is cured.
No more childhood leukemia.
Nothing. No cancer ever again.
I guess in that case, I can give a 10% discount down to 45 million.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
If you use code official at checkout,
you would be murdered and torn apart in the streets, man. Immediately. Yeah. They throw the rest in a dumpster and piss on it every holiday.
That's fine. 45. I get to live in a $45 million mansion.
They're not going to give you that money. Why would they kill you and then give you the money? What are you thinking?
What is this weird fetish you have with money?
Yeah, well, I'm a greedy little man. Yeah. Greedy little man who wants to be paid to have his foot amputated.
So you would rather, this is insane to me, you would rather take a lump sum of $45-50 million instead of being regarded as a world-beloved treasure for the rest of your life, which would result in more opportunity and gifts than $45 million is worth. That's insane to me.
I don't care about my how other people think of me isn't tied so heavily to how I view myself, especially not these days.
It's got nothing to do with how they think of you. It's the fact that you could either have $45 million or be a man so famous and beloved that, like, LeBron James flies over to you and goes, hey, thanks for curing cancer, Jackson. Do you want to play basketball with me and then hang out in my $300 million mansion?
Yeah. You would be a hero.
You'd be a hero to the world. All Jackson can think is
like, oh, my precious toes.
my precious feet that I walk on.
So I what, walk. Man? You're on crutches for a couple years, and then you get a prosthetic and learn to walk on it fine, and then you are given riches far beyond $45 million. Well,
yeah, really?
I think the world should be fine with paying that amount for someone's foot.
The world.
Oh my
All of us, we have to come together like some sort of like United Nations thing.
Yeah, but how much is that? 8 billion divided by 50 million. You just have to pay like $2. Yeah.
Oh my god, man!
Go send me, give me send go or whatever the fuck that website is. Yeah.
This is Jackson's
we need to
Cash
raise funds,
link.
Jackson?
It's his Cash App link. Just fucking pitch him what you can till we hit 45 mil.
What the hell?
Oh my god!
Until then, we just have cancer, I guess, or HIV.
You really?
All right. Well, here's the question. Wait, no. Here's the question. Would you guys pay $160 right now to cure all cancer?
If
all
it was guaranteed, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Well, there we go. Yeah, now everyone has to do that.
$160? That's like nothing. Yeah. That's like 3
that's
video
how
games.
That's how much everyone needs to pay for my fate.
So you need. So wait a minute. Wait, hang on a minute. There's how many people in this chat right now? Like 150, and that times 160. That's significantly less. Than
no, yeah, I said
$8.
we were talking about everyone on the planet paying. So.
Well, that's a lot more. That's not even. That's more money than there is on Earth. $160 from all 10 billion people.
It's 10 billion? I thought it was still 8 billion.
Nah, we're at 10, baby.
Jackson, do you think like
all right, well, that makes it even cheaper for you guys. That's good news.
$150?
Huh?
No. Do you think Ethiopians have $150? That's not a thing.
Wait, why did that go up to... Wait, I got it wrong. One sec. This could be even cheaper for you guys.
You're expecting the world to pay you $1.6 trillion for your foot.
Divided by 8 billion. No, 10 billion.
Okay, my initial offer stands $500, Jackson.
Wait, yeah, $50 million divided by 10 billion people. Wait, what? This is less than 5 cents. You only have to pay 5 cents. This is so easy.
A lot of people on the planet don't have any money. Like a lot. Like a huge amount.
Well, they can fucking scrounge it up, or one of you rich bastards can pay slightly more to offset it. I don't care.
Yeah, that always works. No, that always works. That always works in society when you tell the rich people they should just pay more. Absolutely always goes just completely great. They all agree. Come on, man.
Do you hear him, Andrew? I don't care. All of you die of cancer. I don't care. Pay me. Pay me. Pay me.
So fucked.
That is
it's under 1 cent. What's 0.005 in terms of money?
More than your greedy ass deserves.
Yeah. What the fuck?
How much is that? You can't be less
like a
nonsensical
value.
Okay, Jackson, the point is, if my foot cheese cured cancer, I would be like, have it.
If your foot cheese, yes, but what about your entire fucking leg?
So?
I would be fine with it. Who cares? I would be wearing a prosthetic.
Yeah, and not only would you get a prosthetic, but the world's leading hospitals that helped cure the cancer would go, oh, you're the life-saving miracle man. Let's give you the greatest prosthetic the world has ever seen. And it would be like near identical. They'd give you a robot leg where you could jump buildings with a single hopscotch. Like, come on, man.
Kai is a fucking liar. He wouldn't do anything good. He wouldn't do anything good in this world.
No, you just hate me.
So if Kaya said no, he wouldn't give up the foot. Jackson would be ranting for days. Kaya, you're so selfish. What the fuck?
He wouldn't do anything good. What an ass.
You would.
Jackson's got that little message written under his hat, and it says, always do the opposite of what Kaya says.
I live to make him annoyed.
I would gladly sacrifice my limbs to cure.
No, I don't care.
AIDS or
get over it.
You know what would be the best if this was a Twilight Zone episode? If you said no, go fuck yourself, and then a week later you got cancer, just to really rub it in. Yeah, now you can take it. Oh, it's too late, Jackson. It's got cancer in it now. It's worthless.
It's not going to help
Jackson
anyone.
Gets cancer.
God, well, I didn't say that, but Jesus.
You guys are on the right side now. That's for sure.
Hey, I'm more in the middle here. Look, I think you're a greedy, selfish, unlovable piece of shit, but I don't want you to get cancer. That's a little much.
You fucking fence-sitter. You fence-sitting pussy.
I just want cancer cured, man. I would be on either side. I would
stats, God damn it.
I would take either side. I would negotiate with you and your lawyer to get a good price, but at the same time, I would tear you apart in the streets like a ravenous dog if you said no. I would be one of the first with the butcher knife.
Yeah, Jackson, if you do get cancer, I would give you my foot.
Oh, even if it had no bearing on it whatsoever.
Your toes. I'd rather die.
Oh my God.
Touch your feet.
No, you would not rather die.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But
stop pretending.
I would pretend that I would rather die.
No.
up until the
you would
moment
look at your girlfriend and your mother, and they would all be like, "Jackson, please live," and you would suck on my toes to live.
Jackson.
Only if it's amputated.
Jackson, we've just discovered 2 very world-changing discoveries. The first, you have childhood leukemia. Somehow you caught it as a 20-something-year-old man, and it's terminal. What? You have 3 years, give or take, to live, thanks to your childhood Jackson-aged leukemia. Now, the second incredible world discovery is we discovered that the cure for it is in Kaya's balls. Specifically, not a sexual act, but specifically, he has to rest his warm testicles directly on your forehead to seep in the cure like osmosis for about an hour a day. Would you
no matter what these hypotheticals are, Kaya always ends up winning.
So?
No, I don't. Who said I want to rest my balls on your forehead? How am I winning here?
Yeah. You both have to lie very still in a medical chair. There's a hole in it, and Kaya's balls just droop down, and Jackson puts his head under there, and you just have to sit there for like an hour a day for like 3 weeks to cure Jackson. Jackson, are you going through with it? I know Kaya would, but are you?
Only if I get to bite on them.
Nope. No, you bite on that releases all the heel juice. It comes out.
No,
you just don't touch them. They have to rest on your forehead.
Don't I want the heel juice?
No, because if you spill, it's like a syringe. If you spill it everywhere, it's not going to do anything. It has to go into your system.
So it's like transferred through the skin.
It's osmosis. Yeah, it's through the skin. Skin contact only. If it gets in contact with air or any other fluids, it's ruined. So you can't use a syringe. He can't ejaculate. He has to.
It can only go directly down your throat.
My instincts are going to take over. What? My instincts are going to take over, and if that's anywhere near my face, I'm going to gnaw on it like a dog would a toy.
Why is your first instinct when you see testicles to bite on them instead of just moving away?
It's defensive. Defensive. I don't want testicles around my head.
They don't have a knife. What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so defensive. I have to suck a cock.
Oh, I'm so. Oh no, they're approaching my mouth. It's defensive. It's just me defending myself. What's wrong with you?
Why are you guys painting it as a sexual fun thing? That's not fun to have your balls.
Nobody said it's sexual.
You just did. You said sucking your dick, Kaya.
No, we were talking about me putting my balls on your face.
Yeah, and you skipped ahead to sucking your dick.
All right, Jackson. New hypothetical.
You can't help yourself making something totally scientific.
All right, Jackson.
Sexual
we've discovered something. New research has just come in. All the scientists are running in the door with papers and faxes and photocopies, and they say, "Jackson, good news. You don't need to do the testicle transfer method. We've discovered a more efficient means of getting the anti-cancer antibody, the anti-childhood leukemia antibody that Kaya has. It turns out you only need to do treatment for 3 days if you link to Kaya in a human centipede with you in the back." Would you do it?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? Why was that framed as a better thing?
Well, it cuts your treatment from 3 weeks to 3 days. You only have to do the human centipede for 3 days, and then you're cured.
Yeah,
but then I'm gonna do that for 3 days and find out that the treatment failed, and I have to do the ball thing 3 weeks after that. I know exactly how these hypotheticals work.
All the doctors
isn't taking.
The doctors are mysteriously snickering when they give you this news. They're ribbing each other.
They're like, the cancer got worse.
I mean, we really should have put you in chemotherapy. We just thought we would try this.
They come in and tell me the news while my head's in between Kaya's ass cheeks and I'm just crying in there.
Yeah, they're like, "Jackson, I have to tell you something. This was all just a risk." God. And you're like, Kaya's like, "Did you guys hear something?"
Is my head like taped around it? Is my head like taped in his ass so I can't even pull myself out?
Well, your head would be surgically transplanted into his butt. That's the point of the human centipede.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. No. Have you not seen the movie?
No, I have. I thought I didn't know you were going that far.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we would be duct taping you to my ass.
Yeah, duct taping is different. That's what I'm fucking saying. I thought he just said surgery, like surgically stitching my mouth to your ass.
Okay, whatever. Sure,
too
that's
far.
who. Why?
I want to talk. You're my friend. I want to talk.
You can learn sign language.
We're in an intimate situation together. I like to talk.
Slap his left cheek for yes and his right cheek for no. That's all you need.
So you need to have a conversation.
Yeah,
yes or no.
You go to McDonald's and Kai's like, I'll have a Big Mac meal with fries. Jackson, do you want nuggets? And you just hear, yeah, he wants nuggets.
I would be so gassy too.
Oh, ugh.
You'd be going to all the fucking Mexican places, all the most gassy joints possible.
Jackson,
just
what
to
do you
make
want
my
for
cancer
lunch?
treatment
Indian
even
or Mexican?
worse.
It's got to be one of those two.
Oh, God.
So you wouldn't suck our dicks?
Whoa, hey.
Like Andrew's,
I didn't ask for that. Hang on a minute.
well, Jackson says he wouldn't, even to cure his cancer.
Oh.
No.
I think, Jackson,
It would ruin our friendship.
I think if it was a dimly lit hospital room, you're in your bed, you hear the beep, beep, beep of all the monitors, and I walk in and I go, hey, buddy, how you doing? Just brought you a box of chocolates. I know it's typically like a boyfriend girlfriend kind of thing, or like for your mom, but they were in the lobby. Thought you might like them anyway. Just talked to doctor. Got the paper here if you don't believe me. And turns out, cure for your disease is in my balls. So, want to start? I bet you would start. You would.
Yeah.
Have there been doctors that have done that before? I know there's been doctors that have obviously like sexually harassed their customers, their patients, but have there ever been ones that have used like the excuse that this will heal you to do so?
I would rather meet the people who,
right?
I feel like that definitely has happened, but I'd rather meet the people who fell for it, you know?
Well, I get the falling for it if you're that desperate.
That is a cult.
Like if I was
like, hey, I have to
feel like
fuck
it's more
your
of a cult
wife. Yeah. I have to have sex with your daughter to make this comet arrive.
Oh, like cult
to
leader
take us to
shit?
heaven. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the most evil thing I can think of, man. If you're a doctor and you approach a grieving mom and go, the only way to cure your child is to have sex with me, like, oh my God. That's horrible.
Holy fuck, yeah. He's just left the other room from doing my foot surgery and attaching my face to Kai's asshole. Who is this man? I don't think he's medically licensed.
Are you a doctor? Well, you know, we can pretend I am.
Just Kai in a wig.
But the like clown glasses. The glasses and the nose.
Somehow surgically attached me to his own ass somehow.
Ow. No.
Oh,
classic.
All right, real quick. Let's take this hypothetical in a sponsored direction. Let's hear from the sponsors of this episode.
What if we hypothetically talked about the human centipede during every sponsor?
They would love it.
I'm going to do it. I'll work it in.
All right. Yeah, you do that.
Hey, Fitbod. Ooh, Fitbod. Wow, Fitbod. Those are the three things that you're going to be saying after I read this little blurb I have written down about Fitbod that I wrote myself because I want to talk about Fitbod. I need to tell you all something, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If you don't exercise, I hate you. It's true. Look at obesity rates and inactivity rates and just downright loneliness all around the Western world. And if you go out to the gym, you can combat all three of those things right now. Best way to do it, though, is with Fitbod. Best way to do it, though, is with Fitbod, because then you don't have to do any guesswork. You don't even have to do research. You don't have to do anything. You can stay lazy, but get active. It's an oxymoron that works for morons who don't know what they're doing or experienced gym professionals. Fitbod is an app for everybody. It is a fitness app that will help track your stats, give you workout routines, let you customize them to your experience level, and teach you how to do everything thanks to built-in video tutorials. I love Fitbod's customization the most. I am a big fan of getting to pick my workout and not having to listen to algorithms all day, every day for my life because I'm a human being. I'm not a little centipede. I'm not a little bug on the ground. I'm no human centipede. I'm a human man. And I lift weights. Go to fitbod.me/official to get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free for 7 days. That's fitbod.me/official to level up your workout. Join Fitbod today to get your personalized workout plan. fitbod.me/official.
You know, going on the internet without a VPN is kind of like taking a dump with the door open. And you can act all tough and cool and tell me you don't care and I have nothing to hide, and all of that may be true until, you know, your browsing history actually leaks and you're getting clowned on the internet and let go from your job and all of your friends dump you. So better hide all of that stuff. It's just easier, it's just smarter. Get ExpressVPN. With ExpressVPN, all your ISP can see is that you're simply connected to an ExpressVPN server. There's no information they can collect on you and sell. And ExpressVPN doesn't collect or sell your information either. Win-win. ExpressVPN hides your IP address, so you're not gonna get a scary letter for, you know, watching a movie. It's easy to use. Download, install, log in, press button, done. It works on all of your devices. I got it on my router, so even my like Philips RGB lights are basically like shielded behind a VPN. It's rated #1 by top tech reviewers like CNET and The Verge. They make me throw that one in there. I don't really care. You have my endorsement. I use ExpressVPN, as you guys now know, to just do anything online. Everything. I don't watch a movie without it. I don't go on social media without it, because all of that crap leaks. I don't trust those websites, and I don't trust the ISPs either. I trust ExpressVPN, though, because they have proven in court, in Turkey, by the way, that they do not keep logs on you or your activity. Nothing for them to hand over, even if their servers get seized. Based. Protect your privacy online today by visiting expressvpn.com/official. You know what it is by now. expressvpn.com/official. Stay private.
All right. In other news, guys, Randy Pitchfork from fucking what is it? Borderlands developer, Gearbox.
Porn magician man, right?
Yeah, he's more well known for the fact that he's a 40-year-old magician, 50-year-old magician who left a USB full of barely legal squirting porn at a what's that place called where you go and watch like medieval knights fight each other?
Medieval Times.
Yeah, Medieval Times. He left a USB there.
Tip for the waitress
at Medieval Times. Yeah, it's his calling card. He's like a joker. Wherever he goes, he leaves USBs full of porn. Yeah, so Borderlands 4 just released. It is very bad performance. Very bad. I played a little bit of it. It runs awfully, even on a 4090. And this is my question. Should we just get rid of Unreal Engine?
No, we should just get rid of Borderlands.
Well, yeah.
That franchise. Pitchfork. Borderlands is the most like early 2010s Reddit humor product ever made, and I can't believe it's still popular after the internet's kind of grown out of that phase for the most part.
You know what's wild? Everyone always says that like Borderlands 2 is such a brilliant game, and I remember thinking that too. I remember loving Borderlands 2. I replayed it recently, and it is like the writing in that is just as bad as Borderlands 3.
Oh yeah,
like,
all of them are.
Everyone who hated on Borderlands 3. No, Borderlands 1 was like boring. There was nothing in that. It was like very gray and monotonous kind of story. Mm-hmm. Whereas Borderlands 2, they really upped the Tumblr, the Tumblr
wacky
humor,
zany.
let's call it. Yeah.
You should explain the drama, by the way.
Well, I will in a sec. Tiny Tina in that game is exhausting in Borderlands 2.
Yes.
If Borderlands 2 released in modern year, everyone's saying that the people that say that they love Borderlands 2 would not be saying that. It's because it came out at the right time for you, probably when you were a 13-year-old kid, just like myself, playing that. It was good then. It is not good now as an adult. And Borderlands 4, I don't know. I turned off the volume, so I wasn't listening to the game while I played it. But I imagine it's more or less the same in terms of story.
I've tried the first two Borderlands at various times, and the best I can describe them is it is an exhausting franchise. Everything about it, from the gameplay to the world to the design to the humor to the characters.
The gameplay's fine.
It feels. I will say I'm a bit biased. It's usually not my kind of game. Yeah, looter shooters to me are hit or miss. I think for them they kind of missed, but I think everything it does is trying far too hard. It hits square in the middle of the cake is a lie kind of gamer culture humor, that era. You know what I mean? And it has not stopped trying to target that audience. And sure, 10 years ago when the first one came out, it was like, oh, this is something. But as it goes on, it's just like, oh God.
No, I'll say that Borderlands 2, again, when you're a 13-year-old, when you're a kid, that humor that slaps, for lack of a better term, a slop terminology. It does, it hits. But looking back at it now, like, there's entire monologues about how Handsome Jack, the main villain of Borderlands 2, has a stallion that he names Poop Stallion or something like that.
And it's like, it's you, like I bought it to represent you, the player, or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Butt Stallion, that's it.
Yeah.
And then there's other shit like Tiny Tina's just the most annoying character. And yeah, everything is just as bad in terms of the writing as Borderlands 3. And Borderlands 3 is pretty public, like overall derided in terms of like the writing and such. So it is pretty funny to see that shift. And I was the same. Like, again, I liked Borderlands 2 a lot as a kid. And then I also hated Borderlands 3, but I was an adult when that came out. So it makes sense.
Yeah, I guess they're making a product for 14-year-olds. And
Randy Pitchford.
And Randy Pitchford, who is himself a 14-year-old based on stories we've read. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Certainly nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with liking it either.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. I have a very high tolerance.
So hold on. So
yeah.
No, I think it's fine. The gameplay is fun in those games. Like, as a looter shooter person that enjoys those kinds of games, and if you don't enjoy that genre, then of course you're not going to enjoy it. But as someone who does enjoy it, like, yeah, the gameplay is pretty good, pretty strong. But yeah, I'm just talking more so about the story and the writing. I think it's always been that way.
Okay, so they released the game. It sucks donkey cock, right? It's it runs, it doesn't run well. Randy Pitchford goes on Twitter to blame the gamers. He says, this is Randy Pitchford now. Every PC gamer must accept the reality of the relationship between their hardware and what the software they are running is doing. And then Notch, the Minecraft guy, replied, be a man, dude.
Being dunked on by Notch.
That's funny.
Randy Pitchford also tweeted saying, I know a lot of you are dead set on playing at 4K with ultra max settings and using 2 or 3 year old hardware. You do you, but Borderlands 4 and UE5 are doing a lot. And for me, the trade-off for frames isn't worth it. I play at 1440p with settings super high. I'm super happy with it. Super happy with his own product, by the way. And yeah, I get that point. Like
2-year-old hardware? Is that what he said?
Yeah. 2-year-old hardware, like, sure, at max settings 4K, I wouldn't expect that to run it well. 2 years hardware. But the issue with Borderlands 4 is like you literally can't play above medium settings 1080p on hardware from within like the last 3 years. It is really bad performance.
My litmus test for these types of things always is look at the consoles. So a PlayStation 5 is almost 5 years old. We're like a month or two away from the 5th year anniversary of the PS5. That can run the game. So that would mean if I have hardware that's about 4 or 5 years old, I should expect to run this game just fine, period. But if they're like, oh, PC players need a 2-year-old or newer computer to run it, that's a ripoff. That's a scam. Because I can just play it on console instead and have no problem. So I think that philosophy is dumb. There's a limit to which you can say that, you know? If it needs to be a little newer than a PS5, I get it. But fucking 3 years newer than a PS5? That's insane. That's stupid.
It's also the concept of comparison, right? Like, I know you shouldn't do this because comparing art is bad or whatever, but like if you look at other games that are like far more performant on your hardware and honestly look better than Borderlands 4, it becomes a comparison thing, right? Like Battlefield, the new Battlefield game runs flawlessly on my computer, and I would say there's a lot more going on visually,
not only
as well as simulation-wise in that game than in Borderlands 4.
Not only runs flawlessly, but has everything that a AAA game would have graphically. Looks great, tons of stuff going on, 64 people in one server, never causing connection issues. Like it has everything you're talking about alongside what you would expect, you know?
Yeah, but that's my point. Like the game Borderlands 4 doesn't look like it should be that much of a performance hit, which at that point, why is it so then? Why have you aimed so categorically high where the game runs like shit, even though the game runs like shit, but it doesn't look like it to justify it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I'm too negative. Maybe it does, like, maybe it's doing some fucking crazy shit in that game, but I can't tell because it's still got the same Borderlands art style where it's all cell shaded, which is fine. That's a stylistic choice. But like at that point, there's only so much you can do with that, you know? There's only so high you can reach. And I feel like we've already reached the point of diminishing returns. So what's the point?
It's ray traced cartoon graphics.
Oh, ray tracing, yeah.
Whoa, ray tracing, that thing that we figured out how to optimize like 7 years ago? Fuck yeah.
I don't know if we ever figured out.
We did, man. Have you seen ray traced Minecraft? We put ray tracing in Minecraft and it ran perfectly. We know how to do good ray tracing. It's the developers that need to make it actually work in their game.
Bro.
I'm tired of people pretending like Unreal Engine isn't the issue here. Like it clearly is when every single 99% of Unreal Engine 5 games that release have these issues to some degree or another. Like, yes, it does fall on the developers at the end of the day to ensure that they are releasing a product that is optimized correctly. But the fact that we're seeing it so often with Unreal Engine 5 games means that engine is a nightmare to produce something optimized, I think. Especially when the suits at the top are leading the charge on making sure that, all the top line features are in the game. And I'm sure there's pressure on Unreal as well, the people making the Unreal Engine, to force these developers to include all of these like brand new features that probably tank the game's performance as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that demo they did like in 2022 or something, where they revealed Nanite and Lumen.
Yeah, Nanite.
Yeah, they were like, hey, look, trillions of polygons, and you can just render this now very easily at 120 FPS. And every game developer now just thinks, oh, I can take a shit and release it.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be fine, and it's just not.
No. And also the advent of like DLSS. It's good technology. Obviously, makes a lot of games more playable, but I also think it's acted as a as a bandage as well. Like developers now see DLSS and frame generation and think, well, I don't need to spend time polishing my game anymore if gamers can just use DLSS or frame gen to patch over the issues, which, while true, also adds a lot of latency to your gameplay. So
I just I truly hope that this fight never stops, because it baffles me that these people can put out a game and it just doesn't work. And they're like excuse
charge $80 for it now.
Yeah,
too, or $70.
I can't believe we've gotten to this point where you can just sell a non-functioning product and then they have to give troubleshooting guides on how to fix it. Like, oh, if you have an NVIDIA card, try this guide to optimize your settings. It's like, you don't test this on different hardware? Really? You just don't care?
That's what Kai's theory was.
That's what
all of these.
Yeah. Jackson was sending me this news, and like I was thinking, okay, all of these developers, they need to stop developing games on like $50,000 workstations.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I fully agree.
Do you not even? Yeah, like sit down and run your game on a fucking laptop. How do you not know that this sucks ass on whatever 80% of the people that have computers? All of their hardware is not up to par to whatever it is.
And due to Steam's hardware surveys, the developers know exactly how much, what their audience is playing on. Like you take a Steam survey a lot of the time, or at least I do, that gives Steam and Valve the information of your hardware configuration. So the developers know what kind of GPUs are popular at any given time and what they should be targeting to hit the mass market kind of potential. And yet they don't.
It's like they're running backwards. Because what you should be doing optimally is making a game where, oh, it works for these specs and it works better on these specs. But instead they go, oh, it works for these high specs and these other ones can try to keep up. Like, yeah, I get that for that little niche little market, you're going to create this whatever vision you have of ray tracing and 4K and this and that, and it'll work fine. But it's not realistic. You know, stop trying to sell fucking Ferraris to people who are looking for cars. You're only going to get one sale. Where if you sell Toyota fucking Corollas and Honda Civics, you're going to sell hundreds of thousands. You know what I mean?
They should release games that are like $500 but only run on the most modern,
and
like
that'd
the
be
absolute
sick.
most, like a Ferrari of video games.
I think that'd be cool, but again, they would have to know that almost no one's going to buy it, whereas these developers are charging
but that high price,
regular price.
That high price is going to offset it. It's going to offset it. That's business. Like Ferraris make a lot of money based on like whales, car sale whales or whatever.
Well, that's
person
where
buying a $1 million car.
That's an entire economic theory where it's you meet what people are willing to pay versus what you can charge. Like that's an entire flow chart. But what I'm saying is like, you know, they're selling these games at a regular game price, whatever it is now. I think Borderlands is $80. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Borderlands 4? 70, but they're charging $70, which is full regular game price. It's not like a premium game or a collector's edition or any of that, but it is the highest end. It's not a budget game. It's not an indie game, blah, blah, blah. And they're expecting everyone buying it to just have these ultra modern specs for it, which is stupid. Yeah, you know, it doesn't make any sense. It's bad business.
Yeah, just charge $500 for Borderlands.
Now you're talking. That'll work.
I want to give you more money, Randy.
It's like, oh, you don't want to pay $50,000 for this monkey JPEG? You can't afford this? So weird.
Wait,
you can just play this game.
What happened to NFTs? Are they still a thing? I've stopped hearing about them.
They are, but the vast majority of human beings went, oh, wait, this is stupid, and just completely forgot about it.
Oh, no. What about all those celebrities that bought NFTs or whatever to shill?
It's kind of weird how
their money.
Well, what's really weird? It's so strange to me. I sat down and I meditated on this. It's almost as if there are these fads that pop up, and human beings incredibly desperate to make money and accrue investments and wealth jump into them full force, not realizing that they'll never last. Speaking of that, I just remembered I really got to buy some Labubus. I need them really bad. They're going to be worth it in 20 years. Trust me.
Why would you be like that when it is literally so easy to make money? Like,
well,
I've been here for
proven,
40 minutes, and all I've needed to do is cut off my foot, and I would have made $50 million.
Well, because it's proven.
Easy,
it's proven to be good investments.
$50 million.
Well, it's because it's proven to be good investments, Jackson, and it's always proven to be the trend that bucks all the others. Just like Beanie Babies. You remember? You know that people collected those, and they were worth millions and millions and millions. But no, it's people
that's before my time, boomer.
So Beanie Babies is literally the Labubu fad, except 30 years ago. And it was just everyone thought they were worth something, and then everyone stopped caring, and now good luck finding anyone to buy the expensive ones.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen again. That was a one-time market crash. Labubus are to the moon forever.
Just like NFTs and all those other little collectible things that people care about. Pogs? Oh, baby.
Labubu
get the Pogs
to the
out,
moon!
Everybody. Yeah,
Pogs, Pogs.
It confuses people because Labubus are like, okay, a 15-year-old girl likes Labubus. But the NFTs, you had 40-year-old men paying millions of dollars for those fucking JPEGs.
For Labubus. I want to see like fucking Dennis Rodman going online and being like, yeah, I bought 1,200 Labubus. This is my collection. Showing them off
what's
like
his
NFTs.
Face? Didn't the Butthole Eyes, I forgot his name.
Pete Davidson.
Thank you. That guy. Didn't he buy an NFT for like $250,000 or something? And then go on television and brag about it? Who am I thinking of? One of those guys did.
Some big celebrity, I think a musician, had them stolen and then was like frantic. Oh, Seth Green. It was Seth Green, not a musician. Seth Green had a huge collection and then they were stolen, quote unquote. And he spent like 3 months just badgering people on Twitter like, I need you to fix this. I need you to look into this. I need you to get my NFTs back. It was so pathetic. Oh my God. I just can't believe people just buy stocks. The fucking God.
If
it's that
stop
simple.
pretending like these are investments, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I hate when fucking people pretend like buying their Yu-Gi-Oh cards is an investment for the future. Like I said, that shit as a joke. That's a joke. You should buy it for those things for your enjoyment.
People are dumb when it comes to investing. It's insane to me how much it proves true time and time and time again. Speaking on cards, Pokemon and Magic, great example. Those are the only 2 card games that really like inflate in value over time, where cards actually do go up over the years, and that's because the games only get stronger. But compared to most other regular investments, it's crap. So if you take a rare Magic card, the vast majority of them, you'll go, oh, in a year or 2, it might double in price. And then for 99% of them, they crash to nothing because the game changes. Pokemon cards, vast majority of things applies. Oh, it crashes to nothing because the game changes. And the stock of the ones that actually do appreciate in value is so limited that you're immediately priced out. Meanwhile, if you took that money, put it in an investment account, and got a safe 6 to 8% a year, you would immediately be making more money after not a very long time. And then it would only make you more money.
Can you think about the compounding interest on that as well eventually?
Exactly. But people don't think about this shit. People are so goddamn stupid when it comes to investing. I have talked to people. I will not dox anyone, but they're morons because they're constantly looking at their stocks. And they're like, oh, it went up a little bit. I should sell. And I'm like, do you know what the point of an investment portfolio is? Don't ever touch that shit. Let it grow in values because that makes you more value and more money. But then people sell it and try to go, well, I'll just buy it when the price falls. And then the price doesn't fall and you just lost a shitload of money. People are so fucking like money hungry.
Does anybody actually buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Now, Yu-Gi-Oh is a horrible investment. No, Yu-Gi-Oh is a horrible investment.
What do you mean, yes? I thought it was just like man-child YouTubers buying it. Who the fuck buys YouTube?
Yeah, but they will literally rationalize it by saying this card is worth X amount of money. It's an investment for the future.
Yes, because people don't want to like accept that they lost money. I'll give you a great example. I have a guitar collection. I think I have like 15 now. 15 or 16. Again. And it's amazing and it's great and everyone's going to look at them and be jealous. But no, here's my point. There's so many people online when you buy and sell guitars that are like, well, this is a great investment. You know, this is a nice model. It's specific. I'll resell it later for like double the price. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I was involved in this. It's all bullshit. None of that is true. You are always going to sell that guitar for less than you paid. But you see it in discussions everywhere. People are always saying, oh, this guy used to play it in this music video, so I got the same model. It'll triple in price as that band gets more popular. No, it won't. But people do this with every investment. They find ways to make themselves think they didn't lose money instead of accepting, yeah, I bought something. I lost money. The end. It's a big human thing, you know?
Do you think if you beat me to death with one of your guitars, it would rise in value?
Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. Ooh,
yeah, like if it was involved in like true crime to some degree, like you use it as a murder weapon, I think it genuinely would rise in value.
Oh yes,
yeah, okay,
absolutely,
like the cult sneakers, the people who
we
were
have to K-pop max you though. We have to make you look like one of them K-pop stars.
True.
So all the girls like cream their pants about you.
Yeah.
Me?
And that, yes.
What would it make more sense for the criminal to be that?
Both of us will both be K-pop stars. Yeah. It'll be a crime of passion, and we'll make a K-pop song called "Crime of Passion" about it.
Nice.
And we'll do a dumb little dance.
Dying.
And then we'll have a movie, and it sells out to 15-year-olds that go to a sing-along, which is what is happening with K-pop Demon Hunters, and it was very scary to see.
Yes, we're gonna film K-pop Demon Hunters, except it's just Hugh Jackson getting beat to death with a guitar.
Boy, we're getting old, boys. Did I tell this story when I went to see Fantastic Four about K-pop Demon Hunters?
I don't remember hearing about K-pop Demon. That's the one that was like the gif of the woman eating the sushi, like She was deep throating him.
I have no idea anything about any of it because it's one of the least appealing things I've ever heard in my life for me. I don't care. But when I went to see Fantastic Four in theaters with some friends, there was a karaoke sing-along lyrics on screen version of K-pop Demon Hunters playing at the same movie theater. And it was just letting out when our movie was starting. I shit you not. Every person there was a 12 to 16-year-old girl, and they were like parent chaperones, like fucking herding them like cattle. And it really shows whose audience that is. Well, it's just funny to me that I'm so out of touch that this is apparently the biggest thing in the world, and I just didn't even like know about it until
you're not long ago. I know this might be surprising. This might be surprising to you, Andrew, but you are so not a 12-year-old girl.
What?
So I don't know what you expected.
Don't say that to me.
I don't know why you expected to know what they're into. They're like a totally different breed of human.
That is true. They do like Taylor Swift.
I don't know what anyone that isn't me is into right now.
No, that's very true. I just found it shocking because it kind of reminds you, look, you're not young, you're not hip, you're not knowledgeable anymore. You know, it was one of those slaps to the face. That's all I'm saying.
Why? I don't think you've ever been young or hip in the entire length of this show.
I have been a grouchy 40-year-old man my entire life.
Welcome to the club.
Stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
And really looked at them like, miserable. Wait, children exist?
Yeah, get out of my theater. This is for me to watch my superhero movie.
Yeah, my kingship.
Need to watch late epic Fantastic Four. Brought my fedora and everything. No one even complimented it. What a fucking scam.
Do you think they walked out of their theater thinking the same thing about you as well?
Probably thought
that's what 40-year-old boomers are into.
He's probably trying to sneak into our theater. Let's get out of here quickly.
It's a bunch of little girls go like, ew. Ew.
I was wondering why all of them looked at me and then immediately looked away with disgust. It didn't make sense until now.
I'm trying to forge a connection.
I wanted to be friends.
Oh, no.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, I didn't.
It always reminds me of the... Like when, what's that movie? Frozen 2 came out around the time of the Joker, and everybody was like, all of the journalists were rubbing their hands, praying for the Joker to cause violence, and then the only time any violence broke out was during the Frozen 2 premiere when two moms fought.
Which is so funny to me.
Reminds me of that. Yeah. All the like little grannies taking their little children to Frozen 2.
Yeah, theater. I don't know if it's confirmation bias, but it feels like theater fights are just skyrocketing. People like don't know how to behave in movie theaters now and are just fist fighting each other left and right.
That's everywhere. It's not just a theater thing. It's everywhere.
I haven't fair
in that.
What have you seen? I haven't seen anything.
I saw a video the other day, like literally yesterday, of a dude just pissing on a kid in a theater, and then he gets his ass beat. It was so fucking weird.
Okay, yes, I have seen that one too.
Okay, I did go to the K-pop Demon Hunter screening. I'm sorry. I had to piss. I didn't want to miss the movie. I'm sorry.
There's like so many videos of people fighting in theaters in America.
So many now, man.
It seems like you only go there if you want to interrupt other people's enjoyment of the movie and then fight. That's all that theaters are.
Oh, fuck.
To be fair, if you do pee on children...
You should
think it's okay.
Obviously.
I don't care where he was. Like, he could have been giving an inaugural address. If he did that, you should beat his ass in public. Like, come on.
Unless the pee cures cancer.
Ah, full circle.
As we've come to learn. As we've come to learn in this show, there's not much that you wouldn't do if it cured all cancer. Peeing on a little kid and it cures all cancer in the world.
Oh, this video is awesome. There's like anime playing in the back. The movie is playing. They're in the middle of the movie, and it's like an anime fight.
What was the movie?
With lightning. It's the Demon Hunter stuff.
Demon Slayer. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah. There's like anime special effects playing in the back, and this dude is just smashing the shit out of a man.
The anime was powering him up.
He got hyped. It was a hype movie. That's also on the rise as well. People treating of movies as like giant scream at the screen events. Like that's happening a lot more now.
I'm fine with that shit in like a an Avengers situation where you go into the movies, you're kind of signing on for that. You know that there's going to be hype involved. You know that there's going to be people on the edge of their seats. It's like a build up and a release moment. But if I go to a fucking some random like the Jaws 50th year reunion to go watch that release in the re-release in the theaters, it would be pretty annoying, I guess. Maybe that's a bad example, actually. Maybe that's fun.
We talked about it during the wave of Minecraft stuff. It's like, with the Minecraft movie, that's all fine. Yeah, that's all fine. That's all fun. That's all good. As long as people aren't like vandalizing the theater or fist fighting or burning it down or anything. But otherwise, yeah, for certain movies, I'm fine with it. Go nuts. Scream, you chicken jockey. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It depends on the movie. And it depends if if you're the only one doing it at a movie theater, then it's probably not a good
just
good
one
idea,
guy in the Minecraft screen. Chicken jockey.
Dead silence.
Yeah, no response to anything.
You have to be retarded or like drunk.
I'd be so embarrassed. Fuck.
You're not even at Minecraft viewing. You're at like fucking I don't know what movies are at now. Some random movie.
Fantastic
Just
Four.
chicken jockey. Just screaming chicken jockey at the screen.
That should be a new thing. No matter what the movie is, you go watch like the Queen's Gambit during the chess scene. You're just like chicken jockey, and you look around.
Ugh.
They should make cinemas individual rooms with only one seat.
I think that a great invention we're missing out on is you make movie theaters that only play talking and texting aloud films. They're discounted price, and you're just allowed to talk and text during the movie. I think that'd be a huge thing for people.
You go in there to like conduct a work meeting, like all these business
You're on Zoom.
Yeah,
that would be fair. People got mad at me. Okay, so the little known fact about me: I have a Letterboxd account, which Jackson copied and made another one. But I watch horror movies a lot, and somebody in my server got mad at me because I was watching a horror movie with like on the side, not paying full attention to it. But I feel like that's how you should watch horror movies. I think in the movie theaters, you should be allowed to pull out your phone and play Wordle.
I think it depends on the movie. I think it depends on the movie. For horror movies, yes.
Absolutely.
Other movies,
yes.
no.
It depends on the movie. Horror movies, none of them are ever good. Ever.
Correct. Absolutely
Wrong.
Correct.
What about what about The Exorcist? Exorcist is good.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah. Wait. Good. Yes.
Look, there are exceptions. Silence of the Lambs is a very great movie too. Parasite's a very great movie. But what Kai's talking about, I think, is the schlock. The just bullshit. Oh no, this girl is being hunted by a dude who eats batteries, and the title is called Battery Man. Like that kind of bullshit, And I'm with him. I think for those kind of movies, because people talk during those movies anyway, because it's all teenagers who don't give a shit. I'm with you.
Yeah. They were mad at me about Weapons. Weapons, the horror movie. Because I wasn't paying full attention to it. And it's like, I mean, I kind of want to do stuff on the side while watching this.
Were you doing that in the theater,
attention.
though? Were you doing that in the theater?
No. I'm not an asshole.
Okay.
I don't pull out my phone.
Yeah.
I think there's a difference between artistic horror and like shock factor horror. Like if I'm watching like Parasite or a movie like that where there's a clear intention, a clear story, a clear artistic merit, then I would be like, hey, shut the fuck up. Watch the movie. But if Kai and I went to go see The Bye Bye Man or fucking Wish Upon,
you got to focus on that.
Then I would say, shut the fuck up even more, Kaya. This is art.
Yeah.
But no, like those movies, those like, who gives a fuck? We're not even going to remember it the next day kind of movies. I'd be like, who cares?
Yeah, seriously.
Where
we're talking about it and making fun of it.
Talking about it.
Yeah. Where the fun is going, that was such a piece of shit. Yeah.
Like that movie, what is it called? The Smile? The Smiling Person?
Yeah, Smile. Like, who gives a fuck,
Yeah,
it's my favorite movie, The Smiling Person.
That's just Jackson's autobiography title.
The Smiling Person. The story of Jackson. It's me without my foot. The movie is just called Smile, by the way.
About your feet.
You made it such a big fucking deal, man. That's all I can think about.
Now I'm hard. Thanks.
Huh?
Yeah, I saw the both Smile. Well, I saw Smile 2. I never saw Smile 1. I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was alright. It's not quite as sloppy as the rest of the ones.
I mean, it's fine, but would you be angry if you looked over at me and I was on my phone playing Sudoku?
No,
that's the question.
I wouldn't care. Again, I don't base my enjoyment on things around other people. Like if me and my girlfriend were to sit down and watch something, I wouldn't base my enjoyment of me watching the movie based on whether or not she's also watching it. Never really understood that.
Jackson, I get that, but I think it depends on the experience you want. So like if I sit down with someone and I'm like, dude, you got to watch Lawnmower Man with me. It's like the best bad horror movie ever. I would care if they watched the movie, you know, but if it's just, hey, do you want to put on a movie? I wouldn't care, you know?
In terms of the social aspect, like I'd be like kind of, if it was a movie that I really liked, then I would be kind of annoyed that, you know, that person wasn't focusing on it.
Yeah.
That's like, if we chose to sit down and watch something together, sure. But like, it wouldn't change my enjoyment of the actual movie. Like I would still.
Yeah, but
you know, it wouldn't change the movie.
I view it the same way as inviting someone to dinner. It's all about the like context and the feel. If I invite a girl out on a date for dinner, or I invite someone to dinner to like talk and catch up, then if they pull out their phone, I'd be kind of offended. I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? But if I'm just like, hey, do you want to go to lunch or do you want to grab some dinner and we're all just hanging out, I wouldn't care if they pulled out their phone. You know what I mean? It's different like vibes for the night. Same with movies.
How upset would you be if someone pulled out their phone
and watched the Bye Bye Man at dinner?
No, while you were having sex, like they just pull out their phone and start.
Are they looking up pornography for inspiration to do to me?
They're on social. They're just doom scrolling Instagram.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Yeah,
I would be screaming because when did I start having sex with an 18-year-old? Like, no thanks.
Ugh.
I'm good. Hey, that's legal.
Actually, yeah, I mean it's legal, but you're getting close. That made me very.
But my point is, obviously, I wouldn't ever do stuff with kids, but I think that's a very childish and immature thing to do.
What an important distinction.
Let's be honest, there was no good way for me to make that point, but I still had to make that point. But my point is, I think that's a very immature thing to do, and I would not be interested in a person who ever would do that, you know?
I don't think anyone would do that. That'd be pretty.
I don't know, man. I could see some people doing it where they're just so lost into it.
Yeah, you would have to be like intentionally trying to insult someone.
That sounds very intentional.
Sex, like
yeah.
Okay, like if I was balls deep in you, Jackson.
Why me?
Why not?
Why never Andrew? He needs some love.
I'm good.
I don't know. You denying it makes it funnier. So if you pulled out your phone, though, it would be annoying.
What if I pulled out my phone and pulled up Tinder or Grindr in this case and was swiping?
And we're messaging guys with like, oh, the guy fucking me is not very good. What are you doing tonight?
this Turkish guy sucks.
Yeah, I could barely feel him.
Can't even top.
Tiny penis. At least that would still be sexual. But if you went on like fucking YouTube to watch a video essay about fucking whatever, like Mega Man, or just Reddit, like that's
just a Reddit,
I would actually kill my
Reddit tech.
There's such a fucking line. There's such a fucking line, man. Like I get that sometimes it's like a one-way street. Like one person's not in the mood, and it's like, oh, I'll give you oral. Oh yeah, you can fuck me, whatever.
Yeah,
we'll do
take one for the team.
Yeah, well, yeah, like oh, I guess. No, but like, you know, there's times when you're in a relationship and it's like, oh, I'm not really feeling it, but we can, and you just go through with it. But it's like, at least show the respect of it. Don't be like, yeah, do what you want, then pull out your fucking Twitter account. Like that's fucking insulting, you know?
Yeah. I don't want to see you browsing Pinterest while we're fucking.
I'd immediately go soft. There's no way out of that situation.
And like if we're doing it and you're still playing Mario Kart, have the courtesy to give me a Player 2 controller, you know? Let me in on that. Let me get some drifting while I'm drifting.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. See, it's common courtesy. I think Jackson, the main point of it would be, to your point, is they have to at least give you some attention. It can't just be like,
well, it's sex, yeah. That's how that works.
Because it's sex. Yeah. It can't just be, oh, here's my hole, have fun. It's like,
look at me.
What's the point?
Look at me. Here's my hole, have fun.
yank their hair as hard as you can. Stop playing Mario Kart. Look at me.
Pay attention to me.
Well, they don't look up.
Yeah. They just deep
Oh my
sigh.
God.
They close their eyes to not look at you.
Cutscene.
Andrew, could you help me beat this boss?
Excuse me, Andrew, do you mind like stopping for a minute? Clearly, Norman Reedus is going through the Death Stranding right now, and I really need to know what happens. Thanks.
Ugh.
Yeah, she gasps really loud, and you think you're doing a good job, but she's actually just watching a Kojima cutscene.
She's crying at the beauty of Kojima.
Ew. That is something
Kojima while you bang her.
It's like make the girl watch Kojima cutscenes while he fucks her. That is something
Oh,
you do.
God. Yeah.
Love that, man.
A sexual freak.
Yeah.
You know, his version of the Randy Pitchford USB full of squirting porn would literally just be deepfakes of himself naked.
Mm-hmm.
That he leaves around random
Gross.
cafes. Yeah.
Yeah. What a stud.
Andrew's into it. Andrew's into it.
Yeah, awfully quiet.
Where do I find that USB? He's thinking to himself.
Have any of you guys found an AI that isn't like restricted yet? Just, asking.
Throwing it out there.
Just
Can you
curious.
pretend to be Kojima and love me?
All right. Do you guys want to move to the bonus?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Official.men for a 7-day free trial. You get early access, ad-free access to all of our shows, including Red Thread and Criminally Stupid, as well as this one. Two episodes a week from the official podcast, a whole extra hour usually of official podcast. Go to official.men, 7-day free trial. Otherwise, thanks, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Fuck you.